In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Genesis 1 verse 1, the first verse of the Bible, and it resonates deeply within me as the inception of my conscious being. My entire identity was built upon these words, a foundation of faith that was both a guide and a constraint, shaping my perception of self and reality through a godly lens. Welcome to the first chapter of my story, a story of healing, growth, and transformation, and my journey has been both challenging and enlightening, shaped by the experiences of my past and fueled by the hope for a brighter future. So I invite you to walk along with me through the ups and downs, the breakthroughs, the setbacks, and to witness how I have come to embrace my true self. For many years, I lived a life that I felt wasn't truly mine. My upbringing in a strict religious environment dictated every aspect of my existence, from the clothes that I wore to the thoughts that I was allowed to entertain. It was a life governed by control and fear, where individuality was suppressed and conformity was enforced. This journey of healing is about reclaiming my identity, understanding who I truly am, and finding freedom from the constraints that once held me captive. The importance of this journey cannot be overstated. It's a testament to the power of resilience and the human spirit's capacity to overcome even the most profound challenges. And by sharing my story, I hope to give a voice to others who have experienced similar struggles and offer hope to those who are still searching for a way out. I was born into a world where religion was not just a belief system, it was a way of life. My parents were devout followers of the Independent Fundamental Baptist Faith, or IFB, a denomination that emphasized strict adherence to biblical teachings and unwavering obedience to authority. And from a young age, I was taught that questioning was forbidden and my worth was tied to my ability to conform to the expectations set before me. My early religious experiences were deeply rooted in fear-based teachings that painted a vivid picture of hellfire and brimstone. The sermons I listened to described a wrathful God ready to punish any transgression, instilling a sense of terror that permeated every aspect of my life. The constant reminder of my inherent sinful and unworthiness left me struggling with feelings of guilt and anxiety. Despite the pressure to conform, I began to notice inconsistencies between what I was taught and what I felt in my heart. The rigid doctrines clashed with my inner voice, sparking a quiet rebellion within me, and these early doubts planted the seeds of questioning, seeds that would take years to fully germinate as I embarked on a journey of self-discovery and healing. And growing up, I faced the challenge of navigating two conflicting worlds, the insular world of the IFB community and the broader secular environment of school and society. And at home, I was expected to adhere to strict religious dictates, while at school, I encountered different perspectives and ideas, and this dual existence created a constant tension, forcing me to wear a facade to fit in and avoid judgment. The religious expectations imposed by the IFB community extended into every aspect of my life, including my social interactions. Activities deemed worldly or sinful were strictly forbidden, limiting my ability to participate in common childhood experiences. This created a sense of isolation and alienation as I struggled to form authentic relationships and express my true self. The fear-based teachings of the IFB community took a significant psychological toll, influencing my emotional well-being, self-perception, and mental health. And living under the shadow of fear created a pervasive sense of anxiety and dread. The belief in an omnipresent, judgmental God stifled my ability to explore my beliefs and develop a personal understanding of faith. The constant fear of divine punishment and the pressure to conform left me grappling with issues of self-worth and identity, and I internalized the belief that I was fundamentally flawed and deserving of punishment, which affected my ability to pursue personal growth and form healthy relationships. And through my process of deconstruction, I began to reclaim my identity and develop a personal understanding of faith that resonates with my values and experiences. Embracing personal growth and autonomy allowed me to break free from the constraints of fear and embrace a more authentic and fulfilling life. Cultivating self compassion and acceptance became essential in healing from the wounds of fear based teaching. Embracing the idea that I am deserving of love and acceptance just as I am has been a transformative aspect of my journey. And this self compassion has empowered me to let go of fear and embrace a more positive and nurturing relationship with myself. So, by sharing my story, I hope to shed light on the complexities of religious trauma and the journey of healing. This is not just my story, it's a story of many who has been silenced and marginalized, and it's a story of finding strength in vulnerability and reclaiming one's voice and choosing authenticity over fear. Religious trauma is an often overlooked form of emotional and psychological abuse and distress that can have lasting effects on individuals who have experienced it. The teachings that I was exposed to were deeply rooted in fear, guilt, and control, leaving little room for personal exploration or questioning. And this environment fostered a sense of shame and inadequacy, which I carried into adulthood. For years, I felt trapped in a cycle of silence, unable to express the confusion and pain that stemmed from my upbringing. Speaking out against deeply ingrained beliefs was daunting, as it meant challenging the very foundation of my identity. However, I've come to realize that sharing my story is a vital step in breaking the chains of silence that have held me captive. So, by voicing my experiences, I aim to create a space for others who have endured similar struggles to feel seen and heard. And I hope to foster a sense of community amongst those who have been marginalized, providing a platform for healing and understanding. I guess in sharing our stories, we can begin to dismantle the stigma surrounding religious trauma and encourage open conversation about its impacts. I have found strength in embracing my vulnerability and confronting the fears that once controlled me. And through this process, I have learned that my story has the power to inspire others to embark on their own journeys of healing and self discovery. And by sharing my experiences, I hope to empower others to reclaim their voices and challenge the narratives that have been imposed upon them. Authenticity is a powerful tool in the pursuit of healing, and by choosing to live authentically, I have been able to break free from the constraints of fear and embrace a life that aligns with my values and beliefs. And I want to encourage others to do that too. The path of healing is also not a linear one. It's an ongoing journey filled with challenges, triumphs, and moments of profound self-discovery. And as I continue to learn and grow, I'm committed to sharing the insights and lessons that I've gained along the way. So I hope to offer a bit of a roadmap for others navigating their own path of healing. In the chapters that follow, I will delve deeper into the experiences that shaped my life, the challenges I faced, the triumphs that have led me to where I am today, and I'll explore the impact of religious teachings on my sense of self, the struggles I encounter in reconciling my identity with the expectations of my community, and the moments of clarity that propelled me towards healing. So thank you for joining me. And together, I hope we can explore the path from darkness to light and from fear to freedom. As you embark on your own healing journey, remember that the path to self-discovery and empowerment is uniquely yours. Allow yourself the grace to question and the courage to redefine your beliefs and values, and embrace the process of peeling back the layers to uncover your authentic self, and know that healing is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. Trust in your capacity to grow and hold on to the belief that you are deserving of love, acceptance, and freedom just as you are. Let this be a reminder that true strength lies in embracing vulnerability and choosing authenticity over fear. Till next time.